3 women. 1 bath. 10 secrets. When a sultry retreat promises luxury and escape, Mara, Jasmine, and Lucia accept more than just a weekend of wine and whispers. They step into a seductive trap built on guilt, lust, and betrayal. But as the steam rises and past flames reappear, each woman must confront what she's tried to bury, and who might be watching from behind the glass. In Auralie's Springs, no secret stays submerged for long. Chapter 1. The Arrival. The private car curled up the winding road as mist hugged the mountain like a second skin. Inside, 3 women sat in poised silence. Mara, the steely 38-year-old divorce attorney, stared out the window like she was cross-examining the fog itself. Jasmine, barely 29 and all seductive grace, swiped her dead phone like it would suddenly light up with a new beginning. Lucia, 41, a psychologist with the calm of a cobra, said nothing. She simply watched. Auralie's Springs appeared like a secret whispered by the mountains. Hidden. Sleek. Modern. The spa was all glass, water, and steam. An invitation-only retreat that promised discretion, luxury, and silence. They were escorted to their private suite. 2 levels, silk robes, a stocked bar, and a steaming bath at the heart of the space. When the concierge left, the tension eased. They slipped into the bath, half-naked and weightless in more ways than one. "We needed this," Mara murmured. "We deserve it," Jasmine corrected, raising her glass. Lucia simply said, "Let's not pretend we came here just for rest." Their smiles were mirrors, reflective, not revealing. And just beneath the steam, secrets stirred. Chapter 2. Steam and Secrets. Later that night, wine blurred the lines. The bath water was warm, infused with oils that clung to their skin like whispered memories. Mara leaned back, her lips red from both wine and withheld truths. Jasmine floated nearer, her voice a purr. "Let's play a game. Truth or dare, without the dare." Lucia arched an eyebrow. "Then it's just confession." "Exactly," Jasmine said. "So talk." Lucia was first. She told them about Nathan, a former patient. Dangerous, manipulative, seductive. She fired him. But every year, he sent her roses. No name. Just red. "I still don't know if I feared him," she whispered, "or missed him." Mara, not to be outdone, confessed to a stranger in Rome. One night. No names. And she wanted her husband to find out. The shame, she said, was part of the thrill. They laughed softly, like they were safe. But then the knock came. Slow. Deliberate. No one at the door, just an envelope on the ground. Not everything stays buried. The air cooled instantly. Secrets don't like to be ignored. Especially not here. Chapter 3. Old Flames. The next morning shimmered gold, but Jasmine's peace shattered when she saw him. Elias. Her old lover. The one who unraveled her in Paris. He stood near the koi pond, untouched by time. She followed him into the bamboo grove. Their reunion was magnetic, bitter, and electric. Words became heat. Heat became a kiss, quick and hungry. But she pulled away. "Don't follow me again," she warned. "I didn't," he said. "But someone else might be." Back at the suite, Mara and Lucia had opened the envelope. And a second note had appeared. "You're not the only one who kissed the fire and walked away." Chapter 4. Truth or Dare. That night, the bath was quieter. The 3 women sipped darker wine and avoided eye contact. Jasmine broke first. "What if this place isn't a retreat? What if it's a trap?" Mara smirked. "Then it's a beautiful one." Lucia suggested another round of truth. Mara revealed she'd once seduced a client's husband. Jasmine confessed she still dreamt of Elias, then told them he was here. Lucia's eyes sharpened. "That's not coincidence." Tension crackled. The bath felt hotter. They were being watched, by each other, by their pasts, and maybe something else entirely. Then a splash outside the window. But nothing was there. Chapter 5. The Stranger in the Spa. Lucia couldn't sleep. She wandered to the bathhouse, only to find a man there already. Mid-30s, sharp suit, and an unsettling smile. "Couldn't sleep either?" he asked, pouring tea like he belonged. No, she answered. They spoke in circles, psychology, fate, danger. He knew things. About Jasmine. About Nathan. About her. Are you staying here? She asked. He only smiled. You could say that. By morning, he was gone. No record at the desk. No name. Just a black business card left on her bed. Blank on both sides. Chapter 6. Unspoken Desires. Mara stood in the garden, robe open to the morning sun, phone buzzing with texts from her ex. She ignored them. She wasn't thinking of him. She was thinking of Lucia. The way she watched. The way her voice dipped when she said Mara's name. Later, in the bath, Mara asked Lucia why she never married. Lucia hesitated. I did. For 5 years. She died. Jasmine froze. You never said. Not everything's for sharing, Lucia said. The air shifted. Not colder, just heavier. And under the water, Mara touched Lucia's hand. Chapter 7. A shattered phone. Jasmine's phone finally turned on. One notification. A photo. Blurry, grainy, but unmistakable. Her. In the bath. From outside the window. She dropped the phone. It cracked. Panic set in. She accused Mara. Then Lucia. Screaming, betrayal, paranoia. Mara snapped. I don't need to spy, I've already seen you naked, emotionally and otherwise. Lucia intervened. This isn't us. Someone wants us divided. But the photo had already done the damage. Chapter 8. The locked door. That night, Mara vanished. Her robe was on the floor. Her wineglass untouched. The suite door, locked from the inside. Lucia searched the grounds. Jasmine cried until rage replaced it. Then they found Mara's bracelet, in the koi pond. Lucia's voice trembled for the first time. We're not alone here. Chapter 9. Dark water. Lucia and Jasmine went into the private pool. Steam clung to their bodies like ghosts. Lucia whispered, we need to lure them out. Whoever's behind this. They kissed. Not from desire, but defiance. A show. Water churned behind them. A shape moved. Then silence. And Mara's voice, behind you. Chapter 10. The escape. The truth unraveled fast. Elias wasn't behind it. The stranger was. He ran this place, baiting women with guilt, shame, desire. Lucia attacked him with a bottle. Mara, alive but drugged, kicked him into the hot spring. They left barefoot, robes soaked in blood and water. Back in the car, none of them spoke for miles. Then Mara laughed, wild and free. We should do this again sometime. Conclusion. The heat beneath the surface. Weeks passed. The bruises faded, but the memories clung like perfume. Jasmine moved to Florence. She left no forwarding address, just a final text to Mara, if he ever comes back, I won't run again. Lucia reopened her practice. Her first new client. A woman with a nervous smile and a black card. Mara took a sabbatical, bought a cabin, and painted, nudes, steam, shadows. She sent one to Lucia, unsigned. Aurelie Springs was shut down by the authorities. But the mountain fog remained, swirling like a secret. Some retreats cleanse you. Some expose you. And some brand you forever.